What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 Nikon cameras in 2020. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Let's open up our review of the top 5 Nikon cameras with D3500 as our best beginner DSLR Nikon pick. Essentially, this is a highly customizable mid-range camera that offers compactness, a wide high-quality image sensor, a ton of built-in selectable effects, and a robust ergonomic body. DSLR cameras are mainly loved due to their small, lightweight bodies, and D3500 is not an exception. Its dimensions measure 4.88 inches by 2.76 inches by 3.82 inches, and it weighs approximately 0.86 pounds. Not only is it super light, but it's actually super small too, even by DSLR camera standards. Its continuous shooting speed is 5 frames per second, which is pretty great, and it packs a built-in zoom that can reach up to 3 times of the initial range. Simply put, the latter is not exactly a revolutionary feature by no means, but it still allows you to take highly accurate and sharp images, which really does come in handy on boat trips and similar situations where you are required to be stationary. Some of its main features include the Nikon F-Lens mount, the 23.5mm by 15.6mm CMOS image sensor, 24.7 megapixels, as well as a built-in dust reduction system. The selectable modes that Nikon D3500 has to offer are pretty amazing. There's a ton of automatic modes such as automatic flash, automatic shutter priority, automatic aperture priority, and many others. Furthermore, those interested in editing their photos the moment they take them will have a variety of scene modes at their disposal, including portrait, sports, night portrait, close-up, and such. Special effects are also in abundance, and you'll be able to use super vivid mode, pop mode, photo illustration mode, toy camera effect mode, miniature effect mode, silhouette, and many others. The D3500 also sports a high-quality Nikon Multicam 1000 AF sensor module packed with TTL type phase detection, 11 focus points, and autofocus assist illuminator. Additionally, the flash feature works with pretty much every mode, although there are some exceptions. For instance, it won't work with a couple of special effects, such as the vivid mode or silhouette, for example. Connectivity-wise, the Nikon D3500 supports Bluetooth 4.1 version, USB, micro USB, and HDMI connection methods, which is pretty cool. This camera is powered a fully rechargeable EN-EL14A lithium-ion battery that offers decent battery lifespan and moderately fast recharge time. There are just a couple of things we would have loved to see with this camera. For instance, the D50-300, which is its direct descendant, offers 39 focus points as opposed to 11. There's no time-lapse recording, GPS, or AE bracketing. Even so, this camera does an amazing job for the money, and it's easily one of the finest mid-priced Nikon models. Mirrorless cameras are typically even lighter and faster in comparison to average DSLR cameras, so if those are the things you are looking for as a beginner photographer, you will probably be pretty excited about what Nikon Z50 has to offer to you. This is the first 4K camera in our review, and as such, it already brings a ton of value to the table. It sports 20.9 megapixels and can take ultra-vivid and lifelike video and photo footage regardless of the weather condition or lighting. In fact, it performs far better than most similarly priced models in poorly lit environments, as it sports several night vision modes and a ridiculously powerful and far-reaching flash. The dimensions of Nikon Z50 measure 5 inches by 3.7 inches by 2.4 inches, and it weighs approximately 18.8 ounces with batteries and the lens kit. Basically, it's certainly among the lightest and most compact cameras that Nikon has released. The Nikon Z50 comes outfitted with a huge 55mm lens mount that provides a substantial advantage in terms of pristine image quality, again especially in poorly or unevenly lit environments. Connectivity-wise, this camera is compatible with both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It is also compatible with most up-to-date smartphones. In fact, by using the proprietary Nikon app, you can boost its already huge level of versatility almost indefinitely. Furthermore, it's not all too common for a mirrorless camera to be made out of metal, yet Z50 is. It offers much in terms of durability and will definitely last you for years to come given proper use and maintenance. Now, even though Z50 is a beginner camera, judging by how easy it is to use it, we should mention that it costs quite a bit. However, there's some silver lining here. Its impeccable versatility does not require too many accessories and customizable parts, as many are already built into its construction. All things considered, Nikon Z50 is an exceptional quality camera that can accommodate the needs of professionals and beginners alike. Beginners who have accumulated a certain degree of skill and knowledge about photography are able to utilize the features and technologies high-quality cameras are equipped with in a much more efficient way. Those looking for an upgrade might want to consider upgrading to Nikon D7500DX, which is a boutique Nikon camera that even a good bunch of veterans hold in high regard to this day. First and foremost, this is a 4K camera that excels in both photo shooting and video capturing. It supports most conventional file formats and allows simple playback on pretty much all smart devices. The dimensions of this camera measure 5.98 inches by 7.99 inches by 7.99 inches, and it weighs approximately 1.66 pounds. Although it's true that it's just a bit larger and heavier than some cameras in our review, it's still exceptionally light and quite petite in terms of size. Now, Nikon's D7500 sports one of the finest flash features in the series. The built-in flash allows you to add more detail and depth to the images and features, 2 groups of speed lights, as well as 3 groups of radio-controlled speed lights. Obviously, it also packs Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, and what's more, you can access most of its features via WR-R10 wireless controller, which does not come with the bundle and must be purchased separately, sadly. Even though this camera is pretty extraordinary as it is, it also comes supplied with a huge array of performance-enhancing settings and modes. It sports in-camera processing features that can be used to edit taken footage on the fly, allowing you to seamlessly upload your favorite photos or videos immediately. The Nikon D7500 comes outfitted with a 3.2-inch touchscreen that boasts a tilting mode of operation, allowing you to adapt to different shooting positions with ease. In terms of ruggedness and durability, the Nikon D7500 is built like a brick house. It sports top-shelf weather sealing that provides it with moisture, dust, rain, and heat resistance. It's very comfortable to use too due to its ergonomic construction. Another thing that most people adore about the D7500 is the long-lasting battery that it comes supplied with. A single charge will allow you to take approximately 950 shots, which is well beyond what we would call efficient. It's also highly customizable and compatible with a wide range of lenses, zoom kits, and Nikon accessories. However, there are a couple of things that we didn't like so much about it. Most of them revolve around the UI, and there's not much that can be done about them, but luckily, they do not interfere with the camera's actual performance. All things said and done, Nikon D7500 is an exceptional quality camera that picks off right after its predecessors, improving all the technologies and features that are aboard. We highly recommend it to not only experienced photographers, but beginners and veterans alike. Our top pick for the best Nikon mirrorless camera is actually best suited for photographers with at least some experience. All of its features are exquisite and exceptional in terms of performance, but there's so many that most beginners might feel a bit intimidated until they become accustomed to how it performs. Nikon Z7 is basically Z5, but heavily modified and vastly improved in almost all aspects of performance. Its dimensions measure 5.3 inches by 2.7 inches by 4 inches, and it weighs barely 1.29 pounds. It's small, light, it has a sleek design, and it works on long-lasting Li-ion batteries that boast exceptional longevity. One of the most notable features that Z7 comes supplied with is the new and improved Z mount that drastically enhances its optical performances. Furthermore, it offers 45.7 megapixels, which is almost twice as much in comparison to its predecessors. Another exceptional feature of the Nikon Z7 is the 493-point phase detection autofocus system. Its detection range is absolutely huge, and it performs great in any kind of atmosphere and ambient. Obviously, the Z7 is a 4K Ultra HD camera, but what separates it from its similarly priced counterparts is the fact that it can handle time-lapse footage in 8K as well as 1080p footage in slow motion. Its customization potential is absolutely massive, and it's compatible with an even broader range of parts and accessories. Obviously, the one thing you will not like so much about this Nikon camera is the fact that it costs an arm and a leg. Basically, it's one of the most expensive cameras that this brand has released, which is another reason why most beginners are not likely to be able to afford it. Performance-wise, Nikon features a rather flimsy lens cap, and the customs button installed on the front side are a bit too responsive in context of what most Nikon enthusiasts are probably accustomed to. Nevertheless, this camera is one of the best performing models on the entire market, and it's certainly worth every single dime of its price tag. Let's wrap things up with Nikon's D850 as our best overall pick. Essentially, this is another boutique top-end Nikon camera that excels in every single field of performance, be it portrait photography, landscaping, long-range video shooting, or dim-lit environment photo shoots. The dimensions of this camera measure 5.8 inches by 3.1 inches by 4.9 inches, and it weighs, oddly enough, 2.02 pounds. Although it's slightly heavier than most Nikon cameras of the same type, it's still pretty light and petite. This camera offers manual and automatic AF features, 47 megapixels, and a flexible LCD viewfinder, which makes it extremely easy to use. Of course, beginners will also welcome its neophyte-friendly approach, as long as they can afford it, that is. The only obvious flaw of the D850 is that it's expensive. However, it does not present any problems in terms of raw performance, and actually it might be one of the best rounded Nikon cameras up to date. It's packed with the most versatile range of built-in effects and modes, an ergonomic and highly durable body, and it's definitely worth the buck. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.